Hey, good morning, folks, and welcome again to another exciting episode of Got My Happy Tie On. Friday with Fran, the real estate man, and we are seeing some great spring weather and a great spring market. Just had a closing on Tuesday, real close to asking one of my listings. Neat little commercial one up there. So there's a lot of activity going on out there, but let's get right into it. We are celebrating this today, this little chip, because it is Potato Chip Day. And let's see what we know about these chips. Basically, invented by George Crumb. Go figure, not with the B on there like a little crumb. But anyway, 1853, he was just tired of these big French fries and he wanted something a little crispy, snap. And so it was a big hit because 1.5 billion pounds of chips we eat. Now, that's always because you get a little chips with your whatever when you're having your sandwich. So they're just there and you got to eat them, I guess. But anyway, we do eat them for sure. Actually, UK, they do as well. I guess you got your fish and chips, but they have a chip and chip, meaning a prawn cocktail one, which is, basically like shrimp cocktail taste. So that's, I'm sure hers is going to come out with that pretty soon. But the other thing is the crunch is what Mr. Crumb was all about. So instead of baking them and kind of cooking them on a pan, it was a deep fry, quick and to the point, and a very thin one there as well. Sad to say, but we as Americans eat 6.6 pounds of these chips each year. So we might be thinking about getting out there and running that off there too, or at least maybe a low salt variety there as of. So anyway, let's think about what's going on in southeastern PA real estate. Unbelievable the surge that's out there. And rising inventory is not what you think. It's not because they're not selling. The dang things are selling. There is no inventory, but it keeps rising because people are listing. They're confident in what's going on, and they see this. The rates are down lower now. Makes more sense to list. Makes more sense to buy. So now's the time. But the thing is, we're finding that they have to be very precise now about your pricing. The educated buyer is out there. They're on Google and they're on Yelp and they're everywhere else in there as well. But when it comes down to pricing it well, you really need to have a real estate agent either lead you to buy the right price or you listing at the right price. Because we hear all these estimates out there all over the place, and they're kind of a macro effect, and we are little microeconomic people here within our neighborhoods. What's neat now is we are seeing that there is a tech Carter creating now out there in King of Prussia. We have biotech and life sciences hubs. A lot of the retailing is converting over. Some of the office is then now converting over to residential. So we see a big spike out there along that 202 Carter. Also, getting back to the health end of things here, is we're seeing a lot of people locating near parks. Whether it's Port Washington State Park or out there in Perkiomenville, they want to be out near a river. So there is a lot of trend to get back to nature, maybe a rebel, maybe kind of a thing that came out of COVID. But anyway, if you're near a river, you know what? You might add a few points to your house with it that way. But anyway, lot that we talked about, both chips, both the ones you eat and chips in the technology Carter. We will be able to talk about that. Pick up the bat phone, give me a ring, and we'll be able to take care of stuff for you. Again, we had the warm spell. Everybody says it's getting colder again. The cold is only going to be in the 50s. Just remember back what we were doing about 6 weeks ago when we had single digits. So let's all be happy with what we have and look forward to spring and all the great things that come with spring, all alive and anew. But anyway, you take care, and we will see you again. Don't eat those chips too much this weekend on the next exciting episode of, have to do with two hands, it's so big, Friday with Fran, the real estate man. Enjoy it. Take care.